Alright, morning everyone. I just want to give you an update on the methadone journey. It's been a while, so things are changed a little bit. So I'm actually currently at 7 milligrams. So I was on a 3-month taper, and when I was at 10, right? So we were going to go down 1 milligram per month for 3 months. So my taper ended when I hit 7. So now I'm at 7, so I have to see the doctor again if I want to continue to taper down, which I'm going to do that the next time I see her. I just have to get around to doing that. It's kind of busy right now with holidays, work, everything. I haven't even really been going to the gym, and I'm pretty religious about that, like 4 days a week, no matter what, usually. And I haven't been, because I've been working a lot, because my job doesn't have no workers. Like yesterday I was at work, and 4 people called in. Like, 4 people called in, like, the busiest weekend of the year. Like, the weekend before Christmas. And then the day before that was Saturday. That was the busiest day of the year, for sure. It was crazy. And, my GM decided to quit over text on the busiest day of the year. So that's what I'm dealing with. And anyways, yeah, so the methadone. Yeah, I'm pretty much feeling pretty good. And, when I went down to 7, it was kind of interesting because, I feel like it wasn't as bad as going down to 9 and 8. Like, I didn't notice it as much. What did I notice? I didn't even really notice much. I don't know if it's because I'm busy or if it's because it's such a low dose. At this point, it's finally becoming easier. I don't know. But, yeah, 7, I guess that's a lucky number for not having to detox so bad. I can barely open my eyes. I'm sorry. I just, like, woke up. And I had, okay, side story. Oh, my God. I was at work. I'm a bartender / server. I'm supposed to be a bartender, but since we're so low staffed, like, I have to serve, too. And I got this couple in, and pretty much from the moment they got there, they were, like, had a vibe, right? They had, like, a negative vibe to them. And it doesn't help that they're white, because white people aren't, like, super, everyone's favorite person right now. Like, at least in social media. I don't care about all that, but, you know. Older white couple, looked like they were established. Ordered some Bud Lights, and, they weren't happy with them. They said that the beer wasn't cold, and, like, the beer came out of a keg, and the keg's in the fridge, so I don't know how they came to that, but, so I go and get them more beers, and put them in cold, frosty mugs, you know, trying to, like, I don't know, it was the same beer, but they were happier with that, so I was like, okay. Literally the same thing, but whatever. And then ordered an appetizer. The appetizer came out with onions, and they wouldn't want onions, so I went and ordered a new one for them, and they ate the old one, but they also got a new one for free. And then, so that was, you know, that was the kitchen's mess up, put onions on it, and then so we started getting slammed, right? We don't have nobody. We don't have 4 people called in. And on top of it, all of our cooks are new. Like, none of our cooks know what they're... Just my boss and one other one are the only ones that know what they're doing back there. And then we have 2 other people training, like, on the busiest weekend of the year. And, so food was slow. They didn't get their food for a long time. I go over to the table. I'm like, I'm so sorry, sir. I'm going to comp out your meal, meaning he don't have to pay for it. And I said, it's on the way. It'll be here literally in like 30 seconds. You could eat it here. I could box it up for you. But I took it off your bill. And he like continued to yell at me. Like, we've been here 45 minutes, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. 45 minutes. It is. But in this economy right now, or in this, you know, the pandemic and stuff, and the way, like, businesses are suffering because no one wants to work, like, I'm sorry, you're not going to go out to a restaurant and get utmost service all the time. Okay? Especially on the busiest weekend of the year. Like, and this guy couldn't let it go. Couldn't let it go. So I told him I'd comp it out. I, like, don't know what he wanted from me. There's really nothing else I can do. I can't turn back time. So, he kept yelling. He's like, I don't need your excuses, da-da-da, because I told him, sir, I'm so sorry. We had people call in. I did tell him that because he was just continuing, you know, and, I don't need your excuses. Even his wife was telling him, dude, stop, and, like, and I was like, I told him, I've never done this before, like, at my job, it's customer service, you can't do this. I told him, I don't fucking give a shit, and I walked away. So, yeah. Yeah, so, anyways, some bullshit, and I feel bad about it because, not because I told him, not because I cussed at him, I don't feel bad at all for that, fuck that guy, I feel bad because, like, I let him push me to that point, I let him push me, and I pretty much broke my, broke what I was doing, you know, like, it's like acting gig. When you go out and you do customer service, you're bartending, it's an acting job. Like, you have to act, you have to be polite, you have to, customer service, you know, and I let this motherfucker piss me off so bad that I did that, and there was other people around, but I don't know if they heard, really, because everyone around kind of was, like, on my side, but, yeah, so I don't know, that's where I'm at in life right now. And then, today, I have to go pick up my take-homes. Like, I have 2 weeks of take-homes now, so I don't have to go for 2 weeks now. I just go and get my 2 weeks worth, and don't come back for 2 weeks. It's perfect, but today I have to go back. So I haven't taken my 7 yet, and I'm definitely going to the gym today because I'm off. So, yeah, I have to go do that, and then we'll see, like, how it feels. Like, usually I've already taken my dose by now in the morning. When I wake up, it's, like, the first thing I do. We'll see how that works out. Like, maybe I won't even feel it, maybe I will. Usually I do. By the time I get to the clinic, if I'm late, I start getting sweats. So, we'll see what happens. But anyways, yeah, everyone, happy holidays, and, if you're trying to get off methadone, or any opiates, I don't know anything about fentanyl. Like, I got off heroin and all that before the fentanyl thing started happening. I probably have, you know, had it in my dope a couple times, but, I wasn't, like, addicted to fentanyl, you know, like, it was pills and heroin and shit like that. So, yeah, if that's you, then, I'm rooting for you, and I know you could do it, and focus on yourself. Life is hard. Things are gonna knock you down, and it's just, like, you just gotta keep getting back up. You just gotta show them what you're made of, you know, like, you do gotta take a little bit of pain, and you just gotta keep going. Like, set a goal, and, like, keep your eye on the prize, because you can do it. You can get off. Like, you can go down. You can taper. I mean, if that's what you want to do. If that's not what you want to do, you want to stay on methadone for the rest of your life, I'm not going to judge you for that, because, you know what, I know how hard it is, being addicted to opiates. It's ruined our nervous system. We're fucking ruined, you know? Like, we've abused our nervous system for so long that shit takes a long time to heal. So, you know, and I don't know your reasoning for doing drugs or your reasoning for doing pills, it could be a doctor's fault why you got addicted, you know, or it could be your parents' fault for not watching you and letting you run amok like me. But ultimately, we're the ones that have to deal with our decisions and our addictions, and I'm rooting for you, you know, because I know what it feels like. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. 7, I'll let you know when I go down again, and y'all have a happy holiday, have a happy holiday, have a happy holiday, safe. Don't sweat the small crap. Do your self-care. And love y'all. Namaste. Bye.